Hello my lovelies, Veg Viper here and welcome to my playthrough of the fabulous Stardew Valley. Now let's start the day as we usually do. Plus, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's raining outside. Yes, the Weather Channel said it would and it is, which is wonderful. The sound of rain is so relaxing and it makes me happy. Yeah, sadly tomorrow is going to be clear and sunny. What's our fortune for today? The spirits are again very displeased today, and they will do their best to make your life difficult. I'm not happy about all the bad luck we're getting. Oh, go away, crows! The crows are a real nuisance. You see, they ate 2 of our parsnips. Let's just quickly plant this seed there then. Oh, we have a letter. Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. Yeah, we have been having problems with our inventory, right? Okay, so what's the plan for today? Let's get rid of some stuff because the plan for today is we're going to go and meet Willy. Let's keep the spring onions, sure. And now he is at the docks. Those are south of town. We are just going to go and pick up some of the stuff we come across. I always like to make a circuit around this bus stop because I usually find some forageables here, although they now use up a bit of inventory space, so let's just leave them at home. Yeah, and let's move. Oh, there's something wiggling here, some wiggly worms. What does this mean? This means that in the ground there's something useful. What did we get? We found an artifact. The curator of the local museum might want to know about this. Oh, yeah. We found a prehistoric vertebrae. And so, okay, I guess that means we have our day planned out already. We're going to go and meet Willy, and then we're going to go to the museum. Right? And try and see what all that's about. Let's say hi to this guy. This weather makes me thirsty. Because, like I said, it's always good to just greet everyone you run across. So the docks, the seashore is in this direction, and we're getting a small cutscene. And it's raining in the cutscene as well. I don't know, does it always rain in this cutscene? Probably not. Ahoy there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. Yes. Oh, I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. So he was fishing with the rod. Why not use a net or something? Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive, and hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Yay, we got a fishing rod. A bamboo pole, to be precise. That's like the starting one. There's good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. Hehe. That's what my old poppy used to say anyway. Anything more? These cutscenes are nice, but they could go a bit faster if you ask me. So this is Willy. Let's just say hi to him again. Ahoy there! It's nice to see young folk moving into the valley. It's not very common these days. And now the wonderful art of fishing. Select the bamboo pole and just try and hit in the green area. I mean, try and hold the button down. Now we have a true. We have a fish. All we have to do is skip the fish within this small green bar and wait for the larger bar on the right to fill up, and we caught ourselves a herring right off the bat. So again, cast the line by, well, you can cast as far, the more, I mean, once you get into the green part on that tab, or what would you call it, on the slide, get from red to orange to green, uh, the further you are, the farther away you cast your line. And then you just wait till you hear the dru and the exclamation point appears in front of, above your head, and then you're in the minigame. Now the minigame is annoying at the beginning. It's kind of hard. I'm not that bad at it. I'm not particularly good at it either. And I'm not a big fan of it at the beginning. I mean, once you level up your fishing, it gets so much easier to catch fish. We're just going to fish a bit more. Now, the trick, in my opinion, with the fishing early on is just to click a lot. Yeah, you sometimes fish out trash as well. Don't throw it away though, because later on it will be marginally useful. Okay, so yeah, the trick with fishing is just clicking, in my opinion. Click a lot. It does take a bit of real life skill to do it. So just click, 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 click. And I don't know, you just kind of subconsciously, I seem to get a good rhythm going. So now we have a full inventory. Let's just go in here and talk to Willy. We can sell the fish to him, and that's what we're going to do. Although, to be honest, I am generally kind of a hoarder, for lack of a better word. I dislike selling anything and everything, and I do try to keep like 2 to 5 items, 2 to 5 things. I mean, 2 to 5 okay, items of a certain item. How would I call it? Like yeah, at home in chests. I love chests. I put everything in chests, of course. But now early on, I do generally sell stuff because the gold is so important. Okay, so what does Willy sell? At the beginning, he only sells the bamboo pole. We already have that one. We don't need another one. And trout soup. If you're bad at fishing, if you simply cannot fish without any fishing skill, if it's so horrible at the beginning, do invest the 250 gold into that fish soup, because it does wonders. It increases the small green bar you have, and while it may not really be noticeable when you look at it, it does make fishing a lot easier. I would advise that for anyone who has problems with fishing. It may seem steep at the beginning. I mean, spending 250 just to fish, but it is a relatively long boost. Plus it also increases your energy, so you can try and fish without it for a bit, and then once your energy is depleted, use that. Casting a line does use energy. I think it's 8 energy per cast. So it's click, click, click. I'm not going to talk here. This one's a bit trickier. And it really is different whether I talk or not. If I'm concentrating on the fish, I get better results. Come on, fishy. I mean, come on. This just sucks. Who's more stubborn, you or me? You probably. Come on. And just don't be discouraged. Like this fish got away from me. It happens. Try again. It's annoying at the beginning, but it truly is so worth it. Stick with it. Without fishing, you'll have a very hard time finishing everything in this game. because there are quests that require fish, certain fish. And if you're a bit of a completionist, you'll probably want to do that. And yeah, there are possibilities of buying fish now and then. Just waiting for the right kind of fish is daunting. So if you're bad at fishing, just try some food that increases it. Like the fish stew that Willy sells increases it only by +1, but there are other foods that increase your fishing skill by more. Also, I'm not so sure if luck plays into how hard it is to fish. I think it does not. It may play into what kind of fish you get, like the quality of the fish you receive. I don't know if you've noticed, but yeah, the items you gather or forage or fish out do have different qualities associated with them. They go from normal to silver to gold to iridium, and the better they are, the more, for example, energy they increase, they improve, and they also sell for more. So I think that's what luck changes. The not exactly the whether it is easy or hard to get an item, but what kind of an item you get. Hey, there's some special collectibles that are only on the beach, so let's pick those up. And yeah, I'm sure most of you noticed the wiggly worms there. We will pick them up, but let's just get the oh, shush. That's why I always like to have my scythe selected, because I don't accidentally just use a tool that uses energy. If I accidentally use the scythe, it's usually nothing bad. Okay, we can sell the seashore collectibles to Willy. You cannot sell it to Pierre. We're doing this, and we're digging up the worms. Now, yeah, a trilobite, another artifact. Yeah, as you've noticed, I opened the journal earlier because I wanted to read this. Let's just read it. You found an ancient-looking object. Could it be some kind of artifact from long ago? Perhaps Gunther, the curator of the local museum, has the answer. So yeah, that's where we're going. Yes, our little town does have a museum. It's right here over this small bridge. And the museum does have a trash can, so let's just go through the trash. Oh, there's, yeah, a daffodil. We'll pick that up later. This is Gunther, and we have another cutscene. Oh, that's nice. Come on, come on. Spit it out. Abysmal! Not a single piece in the entire collection. That is pretty sad for a museum. What happened? Were you robbed? What's this? You found something? Let me see. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. You can have it. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. And that's it. So yeah, when it comes to artifacts, you definitely want to donate them to the museum, because they, at least to my knowledge, they have no other use. When it comes to minerals, you may rethink it. Sometimes it's best to donate once you have a couple of said minerals, so that you don't run out if you need them generally. You don't have to donate the first one you get, for example. It doesn't seem, yeah. But the rewards from donating are nice enough. We got 250 just from the starter from this quest. And later on, once we'll donate more, we'll get other rewards. It is usually just um, like furniture, which yes, so. This guy here is Clint. Hi, I'm Clint. Hello, Clint. I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade your tools, I'm your guy. Yeah, he's the blacksmith. We don't have any tools to upgrade. I mean, we do have tools. We would love to upgrade them, but we don't have the necessary materials and or money for it. This here is another building in our town. It's the Joja Mart. It's the evil corporation we used to work for, and they have their own supermarket. You can buy stuff here, but it's all a bit more expensive than at Pierre's. Shane works here. He doesn't seem interested in talking. Shane's a townie that we already met. This is another town we haven't met, I believe. Pam. Hey kid, the name's Pam. Don't be a jerk and we'll get along fine. Well, I don't think I'm a jerk, so I suppose we'll get along fine. You cannot meet these two people, this lady and that guy. I don't know why. It would be nice if you could. But then again, for example, you can't really meet Gunther either. He's just there in the museum, and that's all you can do. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Let's run to Pierre's, because we have a lot of money now. Oh, right, Pierre's closed on Wednesdays, so we can't spend the money there. What does he do? Oh, I'm feeling gloomy. A parsnip might cheer me up, Sebastian. Now, if we had a parsnip, accepting this quest would be great, but we don't. We are on day of 3. We won't have any parsnips tomorrow either, because all the quests give you 2 days to deliver the needed items. So the day you receive the quest and the next day. Now, since Pierre is closed, we are going to go and buy the seeds here. It does hurt my heart a bit, to be honest. Because you see parsnip seeds at Pierre's, they're 20 and here they're 25. But I think it's still worth it, to be honest. It's better to buy them more expensively here than wait another day, in my opinion. I mean, it's subjective. Or maybe someone did the math on it. I prefer to just buy them here. Of course, if it's possible, I prefer buying them at Pierre's, but if Pierre's closed, it's not like I have a choice. Oh, hello, Alex. Hey, you're the new girl, huh? I think we're going to get along great. I'm Alex. I'll see you around. Okay, Alex. Now he's here, I can't go through the 2 trash cans. That makes me a bit sad, but okay. Let's go and greet Alex's grandparents, I believe. Why, hello and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. Hello, Granny Evelyn. And here's Grandpa George. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. Yeah, George, it is irritating to meet all those people. Especially since they don't stay put. Is this Shane again? Yeah, Shane's hard at work. He doesn't seem to be hard at work, but okay. We'll let that one slide. Oh, hello, young lady. The raindrops are really loud on the metal roof of our trailer. It's soothing though. Yeah, I like the sound of the rain. I like it a lot. And it's really nice in this game as well. The sound is done really well. Oh, here's another gentleman we haven't met before, I believe. Harvey! It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. It's rewarding work. I hope you'll find your own work equally rewarding in time. I will. I'm sure I will. Maybe tomorrow, the day after. Have we met you? Yeah, I think we have. Sebastian, yeah, we just met you today. So that here is the saloon. As you see, a lot of people enter it. It's a nice place. I need a little warm me up to be ready for another cold night on the ocean. Yeah, no news. dialogue, no new dialogue here. Most shops and houses close around 8. The saloon is the only place that's really open late at night. Maybe I should cook something new and exciting today. Something spicy. And so... Oh, hey kid, you're too young to be moping around in a place like this. Hello, Gus. Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardew Saloon. Hi there, Veg. I'm glad to see you. You're always welcome here. And it never rains in Calico Desert. That's where my friend Sandy lives. I wish I could have visited her today. You don't like rain, Emily? Maybe. So the saloon is a really nice place to meet people, to gift people, because there's usually a lot of people there, and it's just practical. Okay, so let's go back home. We have 29 parsnips to plant. We may come across a couple of more mobs. That's the perk of the wilderness layout, so I'd be surprised if we don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Let's plant this here. The crows are annoying at the beginning. Later on, later on. In a few days, we'll be able to deal with them. So, in the meantime, we just kind of have to suck it up, I guess. We won't be doing any more fishing today. Oh, and the first mob is here. I hate it that we don't have a sword. Scything everything to death, it just takes so long. Yeah, go die, you bat. You batty bat. I want to sell your bat wings. Bat wings. There's probably something new spawning. Come on, don't run from me. Do not dare to run from me. Ha ha ha. Okay. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say about fishing is you can fish in basically all bodies of water. We could fish on our farm, both in this small pond and I suppose in the thing that's in the southwest corner as well. The fish you catch are dependent on where you fish, because you have like saltwater and sweetwater fish. They're also dependent on the season. Not all fish can be caught in all seasons. And they're also dependent on the time of day and the weather. For example, some fish are more late day fish, or how would I say it, afternoon fish maybe. Some are morning fish. You have spring fish, you have summer fish, you have winter fish, and you also have like sunny day fish and rain day fish. That sounds pretty ridiculous, but that's the way it is, yeah. Okay, let's go and chop down some wood. We have a lot of energy today. It's so noticeable that it's raining. I mean, seriously, we want to sell this and maybe half of this. So noticeable that it's raining. We have, and also everything that we just dug up today was automatically watered, so we didn't even have to, not only did we not have to water the plants we already had, but also when planting new stuff we didn't have to water it. Whereas, for example, if you do it similarly once you have sprinklers, you do have to water that first day when you're planting. I really love the rain. Oh, and we're kind of getting short on health. We're at, say, 1/3 approximately. Let's quickly chop down some trees before more mobs spawn. And, well, it's getting pretty late anyway already, so I guess we should head to bed. Oh yeah, what I forgot to talk about is the 2 crafting recipes we received, right? Yeah, so one of them is for field snacks. Let me just chop down this tree and chop down. the field snacks one is this one. It needs one acorn, one maple, and one maple seed and one pine cone. So a seed from each sort of tree, and then you can make this food which gives you 45 energy, which is great. I mean, for a beginner snack, this is perfect. The other recipe we unlocked is this one, the wild seeds one. This one requires wild horseradish, wild daffodil, a leek, and a dandelion. These are all 4 spring collectibles. And you need one of each, and you craft a bag of 10 seeds, which you can then plant in your garden. And those wild seeds aren't like mixed seeds to give you something random. No, they give you one of the 4 forageables. Okay, it's another mob here. Can we kill it fast enough? I doubt it. We have a bit of a kickback with the scythe, so if we're doing this well, we won't even get hit. The Batwings are a decent source of income early on. Later on, I've read the mob attacks are more annoying than anything else. But then again, once you have better weapons, the mob attacks aren't even all that noticeable, I'm sure. Can we sell anything else? No. And it is 1 o'clock in the morning. I like to be in bed by 1 each day. If you go to bed too late, you do not restore all your energy, so definitely try and be in bed by 1. And we leveled up fishing, which means fishing rod proficiency +1, less energy used for casting the line. But it also means, although it's not stated here, that the bar for catching the fish will be bigger, so fishing will be a lot easier. Okay, that was it for me for today. Thank you for joining me, my lovelies, and see you next time.